Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point,
and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
59.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, hold the troops right. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, that's a Okonkwo. And he's into the end zone. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Bengals. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
280, 21. Delta, shot. Go.
Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Kappa.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Bailey, 380. Hey, Ram, Black 80. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Butker's extra point is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. 19 right. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
19, 18. Nothing, 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 50 go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Take it in at the 8. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Ready, run. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's to Odunze again. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. 47 yards. A run out of the gun with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Catholic, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Short one there to Okonkwo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's swung out to Harvey. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Whoa. 59. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Rolling to the left. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 10.
Past the 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. But they'll try to convert it on third down.
7 brings up third and 3.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Come on. 60 Bison. Hot 70.
Taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. It's a gain of 3. And the Browns first down.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Cougar 19. Ramsdale 80. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Gain of 14 yards.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ramsdale 80. 60 Eagles.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. The gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
70 Timberwolves. Tiger. 19, Tiger.
This caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. They're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Cam Little to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Go. Set. Balin Tiger. Balin.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 31-yard line.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Murphy. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Herbert to throw on second down. That's complete. It's Brad McConkey. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
59, black 80, black.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
We'll go orange. Delta. Let's go.
Now Herbert again. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. This one taken in by Odunze. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up
Number 17.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
10 yards to go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him just fall.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw.
And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 70, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that front end because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Browns are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On the ground, Benson begins the 4th quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Going on first down is Herbert. That's Odunze again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set. Hey, go line. 380. Bring it out. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he will get into the end zone. Odunze. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, 77.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Up the sideline, past midfield, down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson, touchdown Browns. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. There's that man again. Another pass. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, easy. Orange. Go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one on target to Olave. And a good job hurling to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
12. Ray.
Herbert to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that.
He gets free, and he's going to have the Bengals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Throwing again, Herbert. Left side into the hands of Olave. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Harvey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
59. Ready.
They're trying to pick it up with Harvey. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Bengals will go up by 7.
Bengals 42, Browns 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So this one in the win column for the Bengals.